A quadratic function is in vertex form when we have the form f of x equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Notice that in that formula, hk is the vertex of the parabola. If a is positive, then the parabola opens up. And if a is negative, the parabola will open down. In this example, notice that the function is given to us in vertex form. So we can look on the inside of the parentheses for h. H will be the opposite of what we see. We see plus 2, so the x-coordinate of the vertex is negative 2. And then the k value will be exactly what we see for that far right number. So we have negative 2, 4 for the vertex. The x-intercepts, we can set y equal to 0. 0 equals negative 2 times x plus 2 squared plus 4. We'll start by subtracting 4 on both sides. Divide both sides by negative 2. Next, we need to take the square root of both sides. That will give us plus or minus the square root of 2 equals x plus 2. Finally, subtract 2 on both sides. Negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 equals x. From here, we can use the calculator to get an approximate answer of those. So first we have x is roughly negative 0.6, and then negative 2 minus the square root of 2 gives us roughly negative 3.4. So we'll get some estimates on those x-intercepts and plot them. To find the y-intercept, we make x 0. Negative 2 times 0 plus 2 squared plus 4. That is negative 2 times 4 plus 4. Negative 8 plus 4, which is negative 4. So the y-intercept is negative 4. Notice that we can get an additional point if we recognize that the axis of symmetry goes through the vertex. If this y-intercept is 2 units away from the axis of symmetry, we know that there's a point over here, negative 4, negative 4, that must be there due to symmetry. That will help us get a better sketch of the parabola. Up next, we're asked if there's a relative max or min. We can see that the vertex is a maximum, and the max value is the y value of that vertex, which in this case is 4. The domain is negative to positive infinity. The range, again, if we look at that vertex, the range is negative infinity up to 4, including the 4. And the axis of symmetry, which we drew earlier, that vertical line, is x equals negative 2.